Dang, I'm still feeling bad. Still feeling sick. Also should probably like move up a little bit. Hey, what up, Classic? How have you been? Ooh, it's a Splatfest. What up, Rabid? Yeah, I'm still a little... Hey, vlogger. I'm still a little under the weather. Yesterday was bad. I was like... After I streamed Stardew, what ended up happening was I went to work and like I got incredibly weak and my stomach started killing me. So then I ended up, I asked if I can just leave early. Left early. And I just could not like find any strength to stream. So I'm feeling a little bit better today. Still sick, probably gonna stay home. But I'm gonna do Splatfest. I'm gonna see how it goes. Team Pancakes. I don't eat pancakes or waffles. I don't eat breakfast at all. I kind of forget about it. So I picked waffles because that's the one I remember having more fun eating. By the way, other really interesting thing to point out, I did play just in my free time yesterday. Just because like I didn't have like a voice to talk. Like I still felt really weak. I still feel really weak right now, but I'm gonna be resting after this. I love doing the Splatfest, so I'm gonna of course stream it. However, you may notice that my clout, once it shows up on screen again, is like ridiculously high. It's kind of covered by my webcam, but it's like 198,000. So yesterday while I was playing, just to kind of like get at least to a decent rank, which I am right now, I accidentally played a times 100 for Team Waffle and won without really noticing. Like I was so spaced out, I had no idea what I was playing. I was like, this seems weird, like everyone's going like really like crazy hard right now. And I found out afterwards that it was a times 100 battle that I wasn't aware that we won. So, if that tells you how out of it I was yesterday, yeah. But now it seems like the Splatfest has been going pretty good, all things considered. I'm starting to notice that there are a lot more waffles than pancakes. At least that was what it was last night. I'm not sure if that's going to say. Also, hello, Octoparty. I forgot to say hello. So tired. Yeah, no, I slept. Like, I got home, and, like, my body just did not want to move. Like, literally could not. Like, I could try lifting my arm, and my arm would just, like, fall. Like, I just felt that weak. But we, or what? Why I say we? I ended up just kind of passing out when I went home early. I still had a few other things I had to do today or yesterday, but I know like my coworkers are like, you're gonna be using all of your sick time like in the first 2 months, and really I don't entirely care about my sick time at work. Primarily just because I never really get sick. I usually get sick once, and that's pretty much it. Like once I'm sick for like X amount of time, everything just gets better for me. I don't know if it is like that for others. Like for those of you guys, like when you're sick, is it something that like you get sick for like a long time, or you get sick periodically? Hello there, Tundra. Welcome to the stream. Or are you like, are there, ow. Or like with me, I usually get sick for maybe about once or twice, like in a short span of time, and then I'm perfectly fine for the rest of like the year. I'm guessing like for this year, I'm just sick early compared to not. Oh, it's a carbon roller. That makes sense. I was like, this guy is like just going crazy. Makes sense because he's a carbon roller. Gets sick and lingers for a while. Yeah, I mean sickness does linger. I just like once the sickness passes, like once I feel better, which probably will be on Monday, I literally will probably be like 100 okay. Yeah, I'm going crazy. Jeez. Just bored of me right now? I mean, if you're playing like all of last night, here's the thing that like is weird about the Splatfest is because Splatfest is only turf wars, and if you play the Splatfest at night, like you feel like some of the charm is like taken away when you're playing in the morning, right? Because it's supposed to be like a night. Oops! Wow, nicely done. Like, you're supposed to be, it feels like you're supposed to be playing Splatfest at night, because if you look up at the sky, it's like nighttime. There's like a little bit of daybreak going on in the corner, but it's mostly night when this is all going on. Yet it's just like really, I don't know what the best word is. Like, oh my goodness. You do squads? I never do squads for Splatfest. I don't find it particularly enjoyable. That's kind of the gist when it comes to, like, every sort of, like, thing, I guess you can say. Wow. This is interesting. I'm just gonna run over here. I never find the squads or league battle stuff to be interesting, to be fair. Because if you're with the same people who use the same weapons constantly... I do like to play with you guys. Come on now. I'm just more somebody who, like... I don't like the repetition of playing squad battles, I think is the whole thing. Like, private battles, like, if we had, like, a bit of, like, a staircase ladder tier, like, what I prefer playing in Splatoon, at the top is, like, Turf Wars and Ranked. I'm gonna be, like, honest. Like, Turf Wars and Ranked, a lot of fun. Then right under that is, like, League Battles. It's all good. But yeah, you have, like, wait, what am I saying? Okay. Let me think fully of what I'm saying here. Goodness. Solo battles, private battles, and then after private battles are league battles. Like, league battles are just something I just absolutely don't like. But you can get random people in. I mean, that's true. But even still, like, they're still gonna be just chilling there in the squad. I'm not saying, like, you know, oh, the people I'm always going to be with are, like, bad players. I'm not saying that they're bad players. It just is constantly repetitive if people play the same weapon. And usually a lot of people in Splatoon, usually they have, like, 1 or 2 weapons that they're really, really good at, and then nothing else. And when it comes to league battles, from my experience, and same with squad battles, you need to have a good variety, and you need to have... Like, there's some weapons that definitely work if you just mad rush. For instance, if you're a brush squad, like, all brushes definitely works for some reason. But, like, if you have, like, everybody doing arrow sprays, like, or splooshamatics, it just is it's just a bad time. So you need that, like, variety. But the problem is some people won't want to do the variety because they want to either use a weapon that they've never played before, or they want to just, like, see... I'm trying to think of the best way to say this. Like, they use a weapon that, like, everyone else will also use. That there's only needs to be one of, if that makes sense. Ooh, good shit. Ow. Oh, those touch missiles? Yeah. It's good if you're good with all weapons. Like, that's definitely really good. Oops. Also, we'll talk about the shifty station in a moment. I will also say that, like... Yeah, when it comes to league battles, league battles and squad battles are more so kind of like for a ranking sort of system too. So that's why it's just like you want to be in a group that is also good. And if people are just like, oh, let me just see if this weapon works, and such, and so on and so forth, it doesn't entirely go well. See, I've been getting better at some weapons, which is good. Also, somebody is really playing some... Move, 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 move. Okay, now let's talk about the shifty station. I really... Please tell me I'm not the... Wow, that was an immediate... Goodness. Please tell me I'm not the only one who really does not like the shifty station. Like, maybe it's just because I'm getting, like, some really, really bad luck lately, but, like, this shifty station, when I was playing all the time last night, it was... Like, one, didn't win at all, which, you know, that is what it is. But two, like, it feels like they don't really, like, the teams don't have to really do much. It's just whoever holds 4 squares wins. It doesn't matter what else is held. Like, there was a match I was playing yesterday, right? Where what happened was my team had, like, all of, like, the inside stuff and 2 of our squares. And the other team had, like, 4 squares, and that was pretty much it. And the 4 squares ended up winning, which was just crazy to me. Oops. Somebody get that person! Oh, we lost at the last second. We lost at the last second because we all died. Yeah, I mean, I understand, like, what weapons are good at which maps, but... See? 4 squares, and we lost. That's fine. But I don't know, this map just does not feel fun to play, to me, if I had to be perfectly honest. Also, whew. My brain is, like, also trying to, like, process everything, too, of, like, what am I doing? What am I playing? How am I doing? And, like, I'm so out of it, and I feel so sick that, like, my brain's, like, looking at that score, I'm like, we did bad. And it's like, no, you did good. What is going on? Oh, man. I mean, if I want to talk about yesterday was at least, like, somewhat good. Because, like, even though I, like, left work early, and I was just really, really sick and weak, I didn't feel like I wanted to, like, go home still. So I just kind of, like, sat in my car for a bit, so. If I get out, you would get stuck. Yeah, no, that's also something that's, like, a little bit irritating. Like, I understand that works with splat zones, but splat zones, the rectangles are usually really small, and you're not always inside the middle of them. When you're playing in this, they're so large that, like, you just constantly get trapped, and you're just like, well, this is my life. I'm gonna be dead in 3, 2, death. Hey, wacko world, wahoo world. I mean, all in all, I have to say, though, yesterday was at least a good bad day. I don't know. Has anyone had those days where it's just like, man, things are, like, super, super bad, but on the plus side, like, things I got done, man, I got them done. I keep going blank. I mean, that's kind of me right now, too. Oh, gosh. What the heck just happened? Oh. Pick a Rainmaker and start killing everyone. Yeah, I mean, I'm still, like, slowly waking up. Waking up is always really weird, right? Like, when you try to wake up, you still feel, like, super groggy and such. But, like, waking up in the mornings has been, like, the weirdest thing to me. Because recently, like, when I wake up, I'm usually, like, just chilling and just, like, think about things, and I'm just, like, slowly waking up. But, like, recently, I've started to notice, hey, what up, Crazy Chloe? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Usually, like, when I wake up, I start just, like, realizing that I'm starting to get way more awake as time goes on. And it's the weirdest feeling, I have to say. Because it's like, alright, so I am trying to be awake. Oh goodness, well, this didn't turn out well. I've been good. I've been good. I'm feeling sick, feeling really under the weather, but doing better, doing better. But yeah, like, even recently, I mean, today was actually a little bit convenient. As much as I hate the, what I call cat alarm that we have, aka my roommate's cat meowing like crazy. The cat hasn't been meowing, but for some reason, I'm actually really glad it did. This is the first time I'm ever going to say anything positive about that cat. At like, let's see, I would say like at 10 o'clock my time, it started meowing just like crazy outside my door, and I wasn't even like mad or anything. I was just like, thank goodness there's something that's waking me up. Like, I was so happy that something woke me up, and like, because I was gonna probably oversleep my alarm or something. I was like so nervous, and like, even though it was like an annoying meowing constantly and it's always outside my door, I was like at least ecstatic that just like, yes, there is a chance I will wake up on time, things will be okay, this is bad, this is really, really bad, like extremely bad. We were winning and then our entire team died, which usually is the case, I'm not gonna lie. This happens way more times than I'd like to admit to. Oh, we might have come back here in the morning than I do at 1 p.m. I mean, same. Same. I usually have a lot more energy at work. Also, we lost. No, we won. Okay, never mind. Usually if I have like coffee in the morning, I'll be like super, super awake, but it's, yeah. Coffee's always delicious. I'm gonna say that. Coffee's really, really good. Hey, level 55. We finally leveled up. I should scrub the shirt while we're at it. My room is like... I looked down, I was like, what the heck? Yeah, my room is a disaster right now. I gotta clean it. Where am I going? Merch. Scrub, scrub the shirt. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Scrub, scrub. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Scrub, 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 scrub the shirt. Scrub, scrub, scrub the shirt. Scrub, 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 scrub the shirt. Scrub, 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 scrub the shirt. Scrub the shirt. Scrub, 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 scrub. Anyway. Love it anyway. See, I love coffee. Coffee's great. I usually have, like, my parents always got me, some of my coffee from the grocery store. And usually when I'm over, they're just like, we don't need this, so you can take it. Which has been cool. But, like, when I've said this before, but there's a bad thing with that coffee where sometimes you feel like, it, like, harden, and then, like, it hits, like, the back of your throat and just makes me gag. It's just... That's the coffee I don't like. But there's like local coffee places in my area that I end up going to. They're really good coffee. Coffee. Like usually my preferred coffee is usually like a white chocolate mocha. Or a caramel coffee. Usually a blend. Just to be honest here. I don't know why. I don't like hot coffee too much. Like coffee with nothing in it, to me, tastes terrible, but... I mean, to each their own, I suppose. Yeah, it's just, like, there's not much really to say about that. Because I remember when I used to work for fast food, like, there was always those people who came in and just wanted, like, regular coffee, nothing in it. And I was like, man, the amount of people who buy this coffee, like, and that was at the time where I didn't really drink coffee. So I was like, man, this coffee is like really popular. It must taste amazing. I took one sip and I just started gagging. I was like, this is why? And they're like, well, they put stuff in it. So then I started watching like the customers that would buy the coffee. And they would usually just start drinking it as it is. And they were just like, this is the most delicious thing ever. And I'm like, what? Hold up. Why? Hold the phone. That's not right. And then finally one person started putting like creamer and I believe sugar in theirs. I was like, okay, that makes some sense. There's some sense being made there. There's a brush. There's a brush who's made terrible choices on going the distance. I can go the distance. I can fly away now. Where did this roller go? Oh my goodness. What? Oh, I thought that hit him. Stomach hurt? Yeah. See, here's the thing, like, foods don't make my stomach hurt. I may not eat enough as it is, but, like, foods don't, like, make my stomach hurt or anything. Usually if I'm, like, super stressed out, or if there's something that's in, like, the area, then I'll be like, oh gosh, things are bad. Okay. Oh, I ran out of ink at the wrong time. Also, we have 2 Tri-Sloshers and a Slosher on our team. Too much sugar is needed in coffee? So I'd say the same thing. Oh, this guy's one of those people. Dude. Whoa! That was a little bit of lag. I was like, I'm pretty sure I killed... Okay, never mind, I didn't. You might be, like, allergic to dairy. You might be lactose intolerant. It's possible. You never know. You never know. I'm glad, like, with my allergies, like, I'm not allergic to any foods, but I am highly allergic to, like, animals in nature. Which, that's the thing that just is never fun to deal with for me. I like, me and that guy were also just like, we're gonna go up here, it'd be great. Ooh. Jeez! Oh my gosh, team. You died to the same roller. I'm just gonna do this, just for safety. There we go. I'll just play defensive, it's okay. Ow. Nice. Just keep going, team. Keep going. Okay, there is somebody on the left side. These guys are not the best at facing off against Tetra missiles. What? How did that happen? I'm a little confused. You are allergic? See what makes you feel like Splatfest? I mean, Splatfest is just 2 teams going against each other. Hello, come on now. Gotcha. I don't know. I still have fun with like playing Splatoon and even the Splatfests, but at the same time, there's like, yeah, we lost. People definitely try harder during these Splatfests than they do during like regular Turf Wars. Stan Luna. Secretly Travis in disguise. Oh no. Speaking of Luna, Luna is up on the other team. That's a little funny. Anyone who's played Virtue's Last Reward will understand the joke I just made. Everyone else will look at me like I'm crazy. Splatfest gets boring. I mean, I can agree. Because, I mean, like, you have to, like, rush to the max rank. But after you get to the max rank, like, there's not much variety. There's not much different that you can do. If I had to say, like, there should be probably to do some variety is not just do, like, the times 10, times 100 battles, but also putting in there, like, a Splat Zone, or a Tower Control, or Rainmaker. Like, putting one random of those, that just, I would say, like, gives times 50 points, if I had to say anything. But have those be more prominent, right? That way, like, people are not just playing Turf Wars constantly. Like, that way they can play other things. And maybe, like, what you could do, like, here's an idea. Like, what if they did, like, some of the ranked battle modes? Like, you have Rainmaker, you have Splat Zones, you have Tower Control, Clan Blitz, and let's say that maybe one of your friends, like, maybe you or one of your friends are getting like to do it, what can happen is like it notifies you, hey, you've been invited next match randomly to participate in a ranked battle mode. Would you like to contact friends or have random people join you? And what you can do is you can then like invite your friends, and they have like maybe 2 minutes or so to respond. And then that way you can do like a ranked mode with your friends, and then that way you all can get the benefits. If you're already in a squad, like squad will happen just randomly. But let's say you're doing just regular pro, like they do that, right? Like I feel like that would be just fun, in my opinion. Okay, this guy tried his best. That guy did better. Oh, Novelist. Okay. I mean, I agree. Like they could spice up the song a little bit. They could definitely spice up the song. Having just the same song is never not. It was never not fun. Sorry, never fun to like listen to the same song over and over again. Unless you're me, because I'll listen to the same like 2 songs constantly. But that's because I'm weird. But just accept the weird and just that'd be fine. All right, that guy's dead. No, Nautilus, stop. I see you. Oh, hello, hello. I was like, I didn't expect him to jump down. He jumped down and he started just beating me just to a pulp. But yeah, I feel like with the Splatfest, maybe also some variety. Put in some Squid Sisters. Put in some of the other stuff. Heck, even put in some of the, why not even put some of the Grisco stuff? Like, listen to some of that music. There's some people like me who don't play any of the Grisco stuff because I just personally find it incredibly boring. Like, why not just, okay. Just have, like, different music, from different artists, from different squid artists, or fish artists. Is there just, like, I wonder, is there, like, just an entire race of, like, maybe, like, just random fish that can sing? Because that would be pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there's the salmonoids, but, like, is there just, like, actual, like, just random fish? They're just like, yo, we're chilling, we're just fish. We're the best fish. Gotcha. And plus, like, we've been doing Splatfest for so long, like, when it came to the original Splatoon one, like, once Splatfest are over, like, everything seemed to get, like, a lot easier to deal with. Okay, I'm dead. Yeah, no, I agree. You also gotta remember, though, there's, like, a lot of... Wow, this person is screwed. How did these guys just entered and then started just destroying things? Oh my gosh. That was pitiful. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I thought we were doing really, really well. Like, I got into the other team's base. Apparently my team let down the ball and just let 2 people just wander and chill. That's okay. That's okay. Here's the thing, though. I've been learning that I've been doing really, really, really good with, like, playing in, like, Turf Wars and Splatfest recently, but I'm just, like, my teams never win. And that's, like, the only thing that's, like, a little bit, like, aggravating. So. Maybe I'm also not playing as well because I'm just, like, a little bit lightheaded and still, like, trying to figure out some things. But it's okay. It's okay. We got Diet Coke! Diet Conk. Sorry. I was like, wait a second. Also, was there a guy named Giggles who was the shooter mob for Team Waffles? Alright, you know what? Okay, Giggles. My name's Giggles the Clown. Man. Also, yeah, I've learned as well that the team names, what, like the Dude Society, Dude Squad sort of thing. I think that's only in normal mode. If you're in like a group, I believe that's the case. I don't know. Also, hopefully we can get to 2,000 waffle power. Hopefully. Yeah, I had like a lot of really bad matches yesterday when I was playing. Like there was one point I even fell asleep on my Switch. I was playing a match and I just kind of like collapsed on my Switch. Hey, what up, Jigsaw? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Yeah, that was an interesting time because I was just like, man, I feel like I'm doing I just like slept. And then I woke up and there was like maybe a minute left in the match and somebody was like just hitting me with like they were on my team and they were just like throwing their weapon at me like, come on, dude, start moving, don't give up. Spoiler alert, we did lose that match. I felt really bad for just kind of like passing out there. Where is this other team? Oh, they're in our base. They just chilling in the base. All right. This other team is making some mistakes. There's some mistakes that they're making. I never understood. Okay, if you're a player that does this, please tell me what the reasoning is for just rushing to the other team's base to try to cover that up immediately. I feel like there's no good reason to do that. If it's like at the end of the game, though, I understand that for the end of the game. That makes 100% sense for doing it at the end of the game, because they're gonna have a really hard time like covering it up. But like, if you're rushing to the other person's base immediately, that's not gonna do anything, because like there's so much time left, right? I don't know. There's been brushes and like a lot of like Splatoon recently that have been like just rushing like our base. I'm like, this is weird, because we usually end up like just demolishing them and then moving on. I'm like, what is the point of what you're doing, person? About the ability to talk with somebody used to. Yeah, I gotcha. I'm glad I got my situation resolved, Jigsaw. However, I also... They're back to being a little bit quiet, but I'm under the assumption as well that they want me to do something as well. Thank you for saving my life. Hey, what up, Travis? Travis, you missed somebody that was named Stan Luna, and then there was a person named Luna on the other team. It was kind of funny, and I was like, Travis would get that joke. But hello, Travis. But yeah, everything's at least like better for the most part. They've given up. They've given up. They've fully just given up. I understand. Or other team Pancakes. Pretty sick. You're still sick? Oh goodness, I hope you feel better soon. Oh my goodness. Well, I still got twins. I bet they had somebody disconnect. They must have had somebody disconnect. No response. You know, I haven't gotten a response as well, but I think it's also just because, like, you know, it's super early in the morning. Diet Conk. Yeah, no, they had their sloshing machine disconnect, and maybe it's possible that their NZAP disconnected as well. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it if their NZAP disconnected. Hey, Travis, I do hope you're feeling better. Man, I know sickness, trust me, I'm in the middle of it as well. I feel really lightheaded right now. And my stomach is starting to hurt again. I hopefully don't have to like get up and go out there. Team Pancakes and Waffles. Alright, we can actually talk about breakfast here in a moment. I'm guessing the reason why it's also going here is because of, yeah, Grisco. Until next time, don't get cooked, stay off the hook. Also, still nighttime. So breakfast, right? The entire theme of this Splatfest is pancakes and waffles, which is the better food in general, but also the better breakfast food. And can I just say, like, I don't really remember the last time I ate a legitimate breakfast. I don't know if maybe I'm the only one, but like, I usually, like, I'll eat lunch and I'll eat supper, but I usually don't eat breakfast. I know everyone's like, or a lot of like experts in the field or whatever are like, oh yeah, I know breakfast is a very, very important meal of the day. Like, breakfast is super, super important. You need to make sure you eat breakfast. I understand that, but like, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's, yeah. But like when I was younger, the reason why I picked Team Waffles is because my parents always used to Team Waffles despair. What's wrong with What's wrong with waffles? Like that's the thing. Like I remember eating when I was younger, was waffles. Like my parents would always get the toaster waffles, and like we would always eat them. Despair waffles. Oh, I thought they were despair bagels. Hold on a second. Anywho, when it came to like breakfast, like when I was younger, like this was probably, I would say like middle school to like elementary school to middle school, was gosh, also more towers. Interesting. Like they'd always get me waffles. They'd always like waffles were always like really good for me. I loved waffles. But when we never ate pancakes, like actual pancakes, until probably later, because my mom would always make like the best chocolate chip pancakes. But for some reason, like the chocolate chip waffles that we always ate, like I have way fonder memories of like eating those compared to the pancakes. No, Hope Bagels. Oh, Hope Bagels despair waffles. Okay. Listen, I don't understand what the meme was entirely. Anyway. But yeah, like, I remember just always having waffles, and waffles were always, like, super good and super fun, and like, tasty to eat. I probably, like, didn't fully have pancakes until later, like, in my life. I'd probably say, like, high school is when we finally ended up getting, like, chocolate chip pancakes in my parents' household. Usually even when I'm, like, over there for even, like, holidays and such, usually they'll make me some, like, pancakes and such. Usually they make, like, eggs and such. Eggs and bacon. Some toast on the side. Toasted. I love eggs and toast, but I can't eat the physical egg. Like, I've talked about this during the chicken and the egg one, is I can't eat physical eggs, but I'll just eat, like, I always dip my toast in the yolk, and I always dip my bacon in the yolk. Because I find it just super delicious. Plus, the other thing with pancakes is, like, with syrup, like, I know I'm probably about to say something, like, really bad regarding syrup, but, like, when it comes to syrup, I always hated the fact of syrup just getting everywhere. Like, I'd go to, like, a diner, or I'd go out, and there would be, like, somebody with pancakes or something, or maybe the thing I ordered just had, like, a side of a pancake. Let's go quad kill! Let's just run! Run! I don't know what I just did, but I just quad killed the entire team. Let's go! I didn't realize that was there. Ooh, goodness. Just keep going! Just keep going! Ow. That was really good! Scrambled eggs? I really just don't like scrambled eggs, to be fair. I like how we still lost, but I quad killed the other team. That's so sad. I quad killed the other team, and they still lost. No, but when I have pancakes at like a diner, I don't know why, but like the syrup would get everywhere, like legitimately just everywhere. And it would just end in disaster. It would end in like a sad pancake, like soggy pancakes. Maybe just because I don't eat things with syrup too much. Maybe I'm just really messy in general. It's with food. Possible. It's possible. Possibilities. Endless possibilities. Oh yeah, that episode gets to come out today. For classic mode. Yeah. The feel when you lose with 11-3. I know, right? Literally... like, I was about to say something, Travis, too. I was like, literally, I got 11 kills, and my team got way less kills than I did combined. They did nothing. They did nothing at all. That's pretty much been all my matches, to be perfectly honest. My matches have always been, like, super, like, alright, I gotta, literally, that's been my third quad kill of the Splatfest. Like, I'm doing great. We got 15 kills. What did you get? 1, 2, and 0. and you not wonder why we lost. The time when I accidentally did the times 100 battle, though, I don't remember what I did. I just remembered I zoned back into reality. I was like, alright, well, it looks like we times 100. And I was like, what? Your boy Link. Your boy Link's on the other team, guys. Link's a cool guy. Link's a cool guy. Oh no, I hate Shifty Station. I really just don't like the Shifty Station. I mean, I do hope that we get to play these later down the line. But gosh dang, I hate the Shifty Station. Your boy Link. I love that. I love the name. Also, and why not, we could talk about, because usually Splatoon streams, even Splatfest streams, I'll kind of talk about the, like, what's up and coming for the channel and such. There's supposed to be a completely different stream happening this morning, but since I was sick yesterday and I'm still a little bit sick today, probably not going to be the case. I'll say that. Hello. This person maybe made some... That person just disappeared from reality. Well then. I agree. I 120% agree, Travis. Anywho, so there's a new game that's going to be played because... So in the past I've been saying that I was going to be playing Deus Ex for the channel, and... Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Ow. That was really, really good. I was going to say I was going to be playing Deus Ex Human Revolution on the channel. However, the game does not want to run with my system, so... Hey, what up, Andrew? US Smash Journey. It's all good. Hopefully the journey's going well. Hopefully you're having fun with that. But hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Take it easy. Enjoy the finals. Or is it the finals, or I think it's the... I think it's the beginning. I'm not sure. But yeah, gosh, what is it? Ooh! Back up a little bit. So what's taken over the Deus Ex spot, because literally it's really bad with what's happening with OBS. Like, for some reason it starts lagging like crazy. And I think it might be something to do with the graphical settings, or it just might be like OBS is not working properly with the game. So I'm gonna try to figure that out, but in the meantime, Deus Ex is gonna be switched with a different game, which just came out, called Wargroove. So if you guys like Advance Wars and Fire Emblem, apparently this game combines both, and I've been really much asked to play it, so I will play that. Assassin's Creed will still be happening. It's probably gonna be taking place tomorrow, and I'm gonna die. I don't even know how I killed him. There's still gonna be Smash. Actually, I talked with my brother. My little brother, who like I played Smash Bros with the other day. For those who were there for that. How much is Wargroove? It's $20. What's Advance Wars like? Is it limited VC? A little bit. Advance Wars is very similar to, say, to Fire Emblem directly. It's a little bit similar to Valkyria, where you like can take control of individual units, but they're a more combined unit compared to just like one person. Like with Valkyria, you have like your Lancers and everything. With WoW, we crush them. With Wargroove and Advance Wars, you have like a full like system together. Like you have like a whole squad of infantry, you have a full squad of airships, but you also have a commander that leads them, similar to like Welkin in the first Valkyria. But I've been, Pirana has been asking me to play it a lot. He said I would probably really, really like it, and he said that for those who liked the Valkyria series, he said that it would probably like be really, really fun and interesting to them. So since Deus Ex is a little bit kind of off the table for right now, I'm going to switch Wargroove to that spot, which should be tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we should do that, assuming I feel, you know, awake and alive. There's also, hey, what up, X-Store? So you were streaming. I mean, I was online yesterday and I wasn't streaming, but I get you, I get you. How you doing, X-Store? It's been a while. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, so another thing that's cool that we get to do, hopefully soon, is for those who were there for the Smash stream with me against my little brother, and yes, my little brother absolutely demolished me. They see this note. Ooh, yes. I'm going to be getting to Valkyra 2, and I'm going to be doing the videos for Valkyra 1, hopefully soon. But yeah, so with my little brother playing Smash, we came to the agreement that we are still going to be doing kind of our one-on-one matches and streaming those, as well as having others go up against us and kind of going up against like everybody. So it'll be like kind of a one-on-one that expands into multiplayer. And he's going to kind of do a... We came to an agreement on something that I'm also going to try to do like something to help him out as well, because he's really good at Smash Bros. And I want to get better at Smash Bros. So I said with the matches, maybe he can also help point out like what exactly I'm doing wrong and like what buttons to like press to maybe do things a little bit better. We'll see how that goes. I know he really wants to do some more matches and also have some of his friends from college also face off against me, because he was glad that I was doing really good against him, because not a lot of people apparently have been. I think he's in Elite Smash on a few characters. Well, I've never been in Elite Smash, but he says that like since I'm able to hold it ground to him and he's one of the better people there, I was like, okay, well that's good. I'm glad I'm at least like being somewhat good. I will say though as well, I was like, well, I want to help you maybe get better at maybe a game or something, or maybe do a co-op. So me and him might do a co-op game, or we may end up doing something Splatoon related, because apparently, and this is really weird, I don't know if anyone's heard of this, but for something, I guess it was something Smash Bros related, like an outfit or something, that he ended up getting Splatoon 2 for free because of like the outfit. Like it had to download the entire game, and when he started playing, he was just playing the entire game of Splatoon 2, which he thought was really weird because he thought he needed to buy the game. Does anyone know anything about that? Like, it's either a Smash Bros outfit or it was like an outfit for a different game. Like, I don't know the full specifics, but he just like, he got on and was like, yeah, I'm playing the game right now. I don't understand what's going on, but like, I see the game. I was like, that's cool. But I said like I would help him get better at Splatoon if he wanted to get better at it, because I think this is a game that he would actually enjoy. Because he's somebody who likes like third-person shooters and FPS games. I'm just gonna stay over here. And then the other thing that we also agreed on is doing co-op stuff, so we might do a co-op game eventually. I may actually, because I know Moon, I think Moon's still asleep. Moon and I are supposed to be doing Gears of War 2, hopefully soon. We have to kind of figure out times and such. But hopefully we'll be doing Gears of War 2 soon, and I'm hoping once we get to Judgment, or whatever the other games are. I know there's one that's 4-player, and I know my little brother loves Gears of War, so we might do that. There's still going to be more Viva Pinata. That's the usual thing. More Smash. I haven't been really into Mario Kart lately. I don't know why. I don't know, it might be just something in general with oh my goodness. I think it's just because Mario Kart has like been so easy for me. I'm not even exactly sure how to say that. I think I'm supposed to also be playing Mario Kart tomorrow. I don't know, I think something's supposed to happen tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure. So, also this match was, wow. Oh, they had no, the sniper was just terrible. Sniper was just terrible. Oh, something else that might be happening. There might be some Jackbox that's gonna be streamed to the channel eventually, perchance. But it's not gonna be like, it's the weird thing with the Jackbox. Like, I know not everyone likes Jackbox anymore. I think Jackbox has kind of like sailed its course. But there's still some friends of mine who want to do it. A Jackbox. Well, it's gonna be more so people that I'm with IRL. We're gonna be probably playing Jackbox, and we might have everyone, like maybe the audience be an audience to it, primarily just because like that's pretty much the only way we can all like play it together. But there's been an idea, at least in this house, in my house, as well as with another one of my friends, to possibly do that, but we shall see. We shall see. I think that pretty much covers everything that's coming up. I get to finish my life at Porsche. Duh. That game is fun. All right, moving on. Also, Forge Fitness. I haven't done Humpback Pump Track in a while. I've realized. I used to love that map. There's like so many maps that I feel like there's some that I've like not played in years. And by years, I mean months. And by months, I mean yes, months. Look at these squids. Rock climbing. Rock climbing. Oh man, I gotta talk to the person about that too. Whoops. Because apparently I'm supposed to be. What's my life at Porsche? My time at Porsche. My time at Porsche. That's what it's called. I can't remember the name of that freaking game. It's My Time at Porsche, right? It's MTAP, not MLAP. Oh, man. I can never remember the correct name of that game. Because I thought for the longest time it was My Life at Porsche, and then it was My Life in Porsche, and then My Time in Porsche, and then I think it's actually My Time at Porsche. I'm just gonna call the game Porsche. That works, right? That game's fun. Rock climbing, though. I get to, I'm hopefully going to go actual rock climb. Well, not actual rock climbing, but like rock wall climbing. Hopefully, somewhat soon. I'm seeing when, perchance. But one of my friends was like, we need to like exercise and such, and I'm like, yeah, I probably should exercise. And she's super down into trying to. She just wants to exercise so she can like do rock wall climbing. I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm fine with this. Ooh, hello, person. This is crazy. What is my team doing? My team is just not doing anything. My team is just kind of chilling. Whoever's using that. I agree, Travis. I fully agree. Because I have to talk to you about that. I have to talk to. Alright, well, this person just decided to say screw you to me. Okay, so our roller is dumb. One of our rollers is dumb. Okay, one of our rollers is getting slightly smarter. This is actually working. I don't understand how this is actually working. But I have to talk to Mike again because I know I want to finish up the battle block, like doing all the insane mode stuff. And then I know Moon wants to do Gears of War, which I'm completely down to do. I just gotta find the time as well. The thing is with my stream schedule now. So, oh, I also said this. I said this during. I don't remember when, but I said something about it. And that was regarding. Gosh, I can't remember. I said it sometime, and I don't remember when, but I said something about it, where based on stuff that happens yesterday would kind of determine like streams moving forward, and I forgot to talk about that. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, so there was a lot of like stressful stuff that happened yesterday. I'm not going to go into specifics, but based on how all of that went, which it actually went better than it actually went really, really well, just to say the least. Once again, without going into specifics, it went really, really well. I don't need to worry about like changing things or anything. However, I guess that isn't happening. Yeah, Blaze doesn't want to race anymore. He says he's just kind of tired of KH2. I'm still down to race him. If he ever wants to race, I will definitely race him. But he said he's just not looking forward to playing that game yet. He wants to finish KH3 first. But based on how everything went, it seems like I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff IRL than I was expecting. So with that being said, there might be some times where a stream would be there, and it may not show up. Or we might not be just streaming at like some random times. Like most of the times it's going to be really late at night. So there might be, what will end up happening, just for like a preface for those who are here, race an LKH marathon. I've only played 2. Travis, I've only played 2. I'd be down, but I've only played 2. But yeah, moving forward, like, I'm going to try to still, like, stream as much as I can, because I love streaming. It helps me, like, it makes, what, Rumi? I feel like I know that person. But I'll make ramen with a side of memes. Alright then. But yeah, I feel like I feel better when I stream, and I feel better when I record. Like, it makes me feel happy and makes me feel good. And with everything that happened yesterday, I feel pretty happy about it as well. Travis, I kind of want to talk to you about that too. But besides the point, it's all good, Jigsaw. With what happened though, like, with everything going good, that means that my late nights are probably going to start getting eaten up by real life stuff. Because I think, like, there are some days where we're supposed to be, like, just hanging out with a whole group of people. There's another day, well, like, not a huge group of people, but, like, a few people that I know. There's supposed to be times soon that I'm going to be, like, exercising with people. Like, trying to get more in shape, because, to be fair, I am kind of skinny, or spoiled. You guys only just see, like, the top half, it's fine. So, don't worry. I don't have legs. Let's just go with it. Run with the joke that all streamers don't have legs. Anyway, not the point. Point is, like, my schedule, like, real life now is gonna get super hectic, and I'm gonna try to continue, like, incorporating, like, you know, streams when I can. There might be more, like, mid-afternoon streams. See how those could work. But it's all gonna, most of the time, like, any super late night streams, so usually, like, the late nights on Fridays and Thursdays and Fridays, those are probably going to be like, on a reduced level. Now, the good news, though, is if I get my updated schedule from work, if I get my updated schedule that lets me work 4 days rather than 5, then all of that is void. By the way, jeez, 80 pounds. Alright then. But yeah, if I get my schedule that has me work 4 days, then all of that of what I just said is pretty much null, because that means that everything is taken into account if I get that schedule. However, I may have to talk to the department that's supposed to be giving me the schedule, because they one of my manager walked up to me the other day and it was just like, "So I heard you're looking to get that schedule." I was like, "Yeah, I am. It'd be really, really nice and helpful if I got it." And he's just like, "Well, that's good. But I see that you want Thursdays off." And I'm just like, "Yeah, I was kind of asked to by the people you know." And he was just like, okay. Well, you do realize that you're also one of our most important people for Thursdays, right?" I'm like, "Yeah. And if you work Thursdays, you kind of become infinitely less valuable to us. I see where this is going. It's like, is there any way you can try switching it to Friday?" And I'm like, maybe. We'll see. So there might be, like, Fridays might be my day off, Thursdays might be my day off. I don't die or anything, I just don't gain weight. I got you, Travis. So right now, he's just like, just if they give you a schedule, like, we can't really argue with it. But he's just like, I'm really hoping they don't give you Thursdays off and give you Friday instead. I'm like, well, it's up to them. So we shall see how it goes. We shall see how it goes. And so far, as like Splatoon goes, I mean, there's not, once again, not too much to talk about with Splatoon. There's not too much to talk about. It's just, you know, simple game that's easy to play. I still don't think we're gonna get to 2,000 power, but that's fine. Also, Comfort Shark, I need you. DK Moon, Comfort Shark. Oh yeah, I should be playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2 soon, or another scary game. We'll see. Maybe finishing up Penumbra. That should happen hopefully soon. Bum 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 bum. My stomach is rumbling. That's not good. Hopefully I can last till I hit Waffle Queen. Tough Corgi. Where'd you even get the Comfort Shark? I got it at Winco? This thing, I don't know if you have that over there in Norway, Travis. It's like a fast food. What am I talking about? It's like a grocery store for that's open 24 hours, but it's like really, really cheap and kind of like I wouldn't say sketchy. It's a nice place, but people are just like, their products are not that good. I'm like, they get the same products from everywhere else. But they also don't accept like credit cards or anything. People say it's like the people say it's like the poor people's Walmart. I mean, I'm not gonna say that because I also shop there, but I'm also not entirely poor. I don't know. But they had them on display, and then my friend was just like, "You need this right now in your life," and I said, "I will buy it if you buy this Butter Bear." So she bought the Butter Bear, and I bought Comfort Shark. That is the story of how Comfort Shark came into existence. But yes, in her car she has a Butter Bear. And the Butter Bear is adorable, and oh my gosh, I'm dead. No, I don't want to say Walmart is. I mean, pretty much all grocery stores are pretty much... I mean, grocery stores are grocery stores, that's the thing. Walmart has some, like, pretty good prices and such. I don't know, I'm not exactly sure there. Because I know, like, with my parents, they shop at Target. I shop wherever there's stuff to shop at. I was supposed to go shopping tomorrow for food. Or tomorrow for food? What am I saying? I was supposed to go... Oh, hello. I was supposed to go yesterday, to get food and buy some stuff. But, unfortunately, that didn't happen. So... But yeah, that's a thing. That person is trying to be a jerk. Is somebody using a blaster on their team? Somebody is using a blaster on their team. What is that person doing? Alright. Also, this is bad. Oh my gosh! I'm dead! So many people just showed up and just was like, I'm gonna die! Ah! That tasted terrible. I don't know what that was. Also, like, I don't really feel like the need to go to stores lately, just because I know they're covered in Valentine's Day stuff. Actually, I feel like it was fine that I don't go, because, like, if I go shopping with friends and they're, like, in a relationship and it's coming up to, like, Valentine's Day, for some reason there's always a conversation that shows up where it's just like, hey, you should get this for somebody. Oh, wait. I'm like, yes, I understand I'm single. Please, do not remind me. Why are you bringing this up? Because there was a time I walked into a grocery store, and usually they have like the big Valentine's display. They have like hearts everywhere. They have giant teddy bears and such. Close match, by the way. Hello, Sammy Darkracto. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, don't be like my friend's boyfriend. Travis, don't be like my friend's boyfriend, please. That's gosh. But Sammy, how are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. Splatfest, Waffle times 10. Nice. I'm somebody who was oblivious to a times 100 and won that, so. But yeah, I'm one of those people who, like, I walked in, I forgot. This happened one year. Story time. This happened one year where I walked into to a grocery store. Want to work with me? Get one? I'm good. I usually do solos. I don't do anything, like, group related. Just because we're also like kind of close to Queen as well, but if I'm getting one, we got one. Hey, if it happens, it happens. But yeah, I normally just do kind of more solo stuff. But we do multiplayer when there's not a Splatfest. Yeah. Okay, but like I walked into a grocery store and they had like all the Valentine's Day like decorations everywhere, and I was like, you should get this for Valentine's Day. Thanks, Travis. I walked in, there was like giant teddy bears, there was giant hearts everywhere, and I totally forgot it was February. I forgot that like Valentine's Day was right around the corner. It was like maybe 3 or 4 years ago. I walked in, I'm like, that's the biggest teddy bear I've ever seen. Man, how much is it? It was like $50. I was like, well, I have $50 extra because I got tips. There's a giant teddy bear right there. I'm gonna buy this teddy bear. So I grab the teddy bear, I just like move it over, and like I walk over to the front counter to like buy it, and they're just like, oh, are you gonna get like a card for as well for your significant other? And I'm like, what are you talking about? This is for me. I'm like looking around, like people are just like, oh man, the girl who's gonna get that is gonna be so happy, and like people like awing and such, and I'm looking around and I'm just like, something tells me I'm missing something really important. And it's just like, well, here's our Valentine's Day offers, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is coming up. What am I doing? And I'm like, actually, my girlfriend will, be friend battle. I'm sorry, Sammy. I'm one of those people though who just, I don't unfortunately do like friend or league battles just because it's for Splatfests primarily. Just because like it gets very repetitive. I mean, to be fair, Turf Wars is repetitive as well, but just with everyone using the same weapons, it doesn't entirely change. She just giving them a random name. Well, I was like, oh, well, my girlfriend actually really doesn't like bears. I was just gonna get it for myself. I was like, well, you should probably then give that to somebody. Well, no, I walked away, Travis. I literally just walked away afterwards. I'm just like, well, I'm thinking this is not the... I kind of backed away. If I see, nice. I have Mountain Dew. Woo! Yeah, I ended up like, I grabbed the bear and I'm like, she's not gonna like this. Sorry. I maybe kind of forgot that it was Valentine's Day. I just ran and just dropped it off. Like, legitimately just like booked it to the back of the store and just threw the bear back. And then I ran out. I'm like, we're not buying anything. And then after that, somebody was just, one of my friends like, was asking like what I was doing for Valentine's Day, and I'm like, you know, I just realized it was about to be Valentine's Day, like, oops. I realized it was Valentine's Day, like, you know, a few minutes ago. How'd you find out? Well, I was about to buy a giant bear, and they just face palmed in front of me. They literally were just like, you need to pay attention to a calendar or something. Like, you need to pay attention to, like, what you're doing, dude. And I was like, yeah. Because in the past, like, when I was in high school and such, I never paid attention to the days or holidays. Like, usually somebody would have to, like, tell me, or I'd have to listen to the music to figure out what day it was. Especially it was true for, like, Christmas, too. Like, people are like, oh, weren't you, like, super ready when Christmas showed up? Or, like, when Christmas was, around the corner? And I'm like, I live in frickin' a desert. If it snows, then I'm like, okay, Christmas is coming up. But since it doesn't snow, I'm just like, well, I guess, it's another day of summer, right? And then, yeah, that happens, and then just like, okay. There was a time I also forgot Christmas. Because I was just playing games the entire time. And it was like winter break, and I was like, yeah, we're at a break. I have to go to another stream. Alright, no worries, Sammy. Well, thank you for coming to the stream. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take it easy. Take it easy. Is Christmas coming up since it snowed yesterday? I mean, well, here in the States, it's different, but... I got you, Travis. I got you. But no, because I was on winter break, and I forgot, like, why I was on break. I was like, man, it's weird. I haven't gone to school in a while. I'm just going to keep playing games. And then my parents are like, hey, can you come down? It's like, why? Oh, well, it's, it's Christmas Eve. We're gonna, wrap presents, and we're gonna hang out with family. And I'm just like, when was it Christmas Eve? Like, I was so unsure. I was really, really unsure about like it being Christmas Eve. Excuse me. I went downstairs and we have like a little calendar, and it's like, it is now December 24th. And I was like, this is, I've made mistakes today. I forgot that it's Christmas Eve. And yeah. Mama spaghetti. Yep, indeed, Travis. It was also really bad because once Christmas like showed up, I was really out of it. So I started opening presents. I'm like, man, this came by really fast. I mean, it took a year to get to Christmas. I'm like, well, I thought Christmas was freaking like a few months ago. I didn't realize it's now. Let's pay attention to Christmas Eve. Hello there, Ning Himiko, aka Kitten. How are you doing? On the stream. For obvious reasons. I started paying attention more recently, just because now that I have like friends that I want to like get gifts for and help out. Like, yeah. Because like, I mean, for this Christmas especially, like, I think I did pretty well in the present department. Because I ended up, gosh, what did I get? I got like a few pandas for one of my friends, like a few plush pandas. I think it's like 2 or 3. And then, oh. Gosh, the other one was... Oh, I got her shoes. I got her, like, there was these, like, pairs of shoes that she really, really wanted. And I got her, like, the most expensive pair of the version of them. And she was really happy about that. So I was like, I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. And then they got me the mammoth, which the mammoth is a little bit far away from me. Because yes, that was the Christmas present from this year. I'm actually nervous to see what they're going to do for, like, my birthday when that comes up. Someday. Because, like, I feel bad for, like, the whole birthday fiasco for their birthdays. At least that got cleared up. But, like, one of my friends is super adamant that, like, that when my birthday comes around, it's going to be, like, knocked out of the park great. And I'm like... I'm just like, are you sure? Are you sure about this? Ow. The fuse connection to the internet? Yeah, it does that. It does that sometimes. Alright, well, we're doing a good push. We're doing a good push. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, where is my wolf plush? Not up there. It could be... Me chatting the whole time. It's all good, vlogger. That's actually a really good question. Where is my wolf plush? Long story short about that wolf plush, when I was in, like, I had to do, I had to like help out at a different school, and there was a really good friend that I made there, and he ended up giving me a wolf plush for Christmas one year. Oh, nice, barely won. I don't need to rest later, Travis. Yep, I'll talk to you later. Take it easy and feel better, Travis. Feel better. I know I'm going to be resting a lot after this. Based on how everything's looking, I think since we're almost to Queen, we should be very, very close. Hopefully get a few more wins, and then I'm just gonna hopefully relax for the rest of the day. So, but yeah, I had a wolf plush. It was the first time I ever got actually got a present from a friend. And then I gave him a wolf blanket. Good, pretty good. Been up for an hour and haven't eaten. Dude, I have been up for like an hour and a half. I went. Lost connection. That's fine. I don't remember when I last ate. Today's what, Saturday? Right? Today's Saturday. Yesterday, I think I just passed out, and, well, no, I had a lot of stuff. Should probably go fix that. Maybe. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, okay, that's right, because yesterday I was thinking I was going to go shopping for food and groceries and learning how to cook. And that never happened because I got sick and had to leave early. Tim XD. King Yoshi squared. The square root of King Yoshi is just a Yoshi. Did I eat Thursday? I'm trying to like backtrack, like backpedal into my mind of like, when did I eat? Thursday was that day, which means I didn't eat Thursday either. I don't feel hungry. Like, yeah, I've been saying my stomach hurts, but like, it's not like a, because I know what the feeling of not eating is like. Maybe I should eat. Probably a good idea. I think I have some food lying around here somewhere. By lying around, I mean probably in my refrigerator, you know, where food is. Well, somebody says kitty, and well, that's not my name, so that person's immediately going to be destroyed. I'm really bad when it comes to eating. Like I don't really remember to eat. Like I don't feel hungry really ever. My stomach hurting right now is just primarily from other reasons. I know that much because my stomach would be like growling insanely loud if I was like hungry. But I'm not hungry because it's not like growling really loud. It's just like kind of like turning in on itself. Ow. That was bad. Hey, what up, Dakimio? How have you been? Welcome to the stream. The other thing I gotta like, get going, need to eat and get ready for some kind of food later. Jigsaw, talk to you later, and thanks for coming to the stream. Ooh. That's good. Yeah. I'm glad that things have like gone better. Seems like today and this weekend are supposed to be pretty good. I mean, sickness aside. Sickness, never fun to deal with, but yeah. You win some, you lose some after all, right? Especially a Piranha Plant main. Dude, I love Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant is fantastic. It makes my roommate Hal so mad when I play as Piranha Plant because he's starting to get good with Ness, and Ness like has like some insane grabs and throws, and he can't ever get Piranha Plant because of Piranha Plant's bar box or plant box, because it doesn't have I guess grab detection, so it can't be grabbed if he does like PK fire. It's pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still a Yoshi main though. I'm still always gonna be a Yoshi main. I'm not gonna lie, I've been getting really, really good with Piranha Plant. Throw the bomb! Alright. Stope. Yep. Welcome back, Classic. Wow, we kind of changed areas. I think we still won though. Still won. Still won. I'm surprised that my little brother is like such a good Jigglypuff and Pichu main. That was crazy. Me brawler? I can't play the Miis at all. I really can't. Though I do have, oh my gosh, I do have a, because in World of Light I just unlocked the Mii Gunner in the series, so I had to come up with like an interesting Mii to be, because I only have one Mii on the system, which is myself. I came up with, I believe, a fantastic Mii that I don't know why they're named the way that they are. I just kind of thought, you know what, this seems like an interesting idea. Yeah. But to say, there's no way we have that on. Matt from Wii Sports Boxing. Nice, nice. I feel like I should play Wii Sports again. Wii Sports is a fun game. Comfort Shark is still with me though. He's just being a comfort shark. Also, Bear Chan's still in the corner. He's still asleep. He's been hibernating. Oh god, my back. Ow. That hurt. Ow, my back feels bad. Pain. Ah. This is the fun part about being sick and streaming, right? You just like, you get those pains, you get those aches, it's just, Ow. Hopefully we also get queen soon. I feel like I need to go like sit down and just relax for a bit. But, I mean, we're making pretty good time. We're making some really good time lately. Also, as far as like if there's another stream tonight, there may not be. I don't know what exactly I'm doing tonight, to be fair. I'm probably just going to be asleep and resting. But you never know. I like how we just destroyed that guy, goodness. Hit that person up there. Nope, did not work. Okay, this is bad. Yeah, but I only have one me on this. Well, I have two now. I made two. Or I made a second one just because I thought it would be interesting. And then I might need to make one more. Oh, that's bad. Well then. Also, I've not used the amiibo in this game yet. I haven't used the Octo amiibo that are behind me. Which also, I think some of my amiibo are gone. I'm not entirely sure, but like there was for some reason just a random gap of amiibo. Like in the front line of my amiibo like collection that's behind me, like for some reason all of it was either pushed back or like it was just whoops, or like something was like taken. I think it might have been pushed back, I'm not sure. Also turned around and saw my Fire Emblem amiibo and I'm like, yes. It took so long to find the Fire Emblem amiibo for like Fire Emblem Warriors. And that game is so much fun. I have played way too many hours into that one game. Like, you think I put a lot of hours into like Smash and such? I mean, I said hi earlier, vlogger. I don't know. But hello! Oh, I also just remembered, James Clark is, he's streaming Fire Emblem Warriors now. Hopefully he's been having fun with that. Because that game is fantastic. I've beaten it on every single difficulty. I have every single character, and almost all of them are to their, like, highest level and have all of their materials. I have so many charts, like, lying around here somewhere that have all of the materials, like, listed off. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. I gotta still do the Hyrule Warriors stuff. I'm just dying left and right. However, I think my team is just about to make a comeback of the century. I think my team just made the comeback of the century here. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be very close. Nice. Apparently, I hate Kingdom Hearts. I mean, there are others as well. What are your reasons for it? I mean, I don't entirely hate the series. I just have never really played the series at all, so I've only played 2. I've only played KH2. But I do own... I own 3. 3 is somewhere in this room. Alright, so either 1 more win or 5 more losses. So at minimum there's going to be either 1 game left, or at maximum there are going to be 5. Also, maybe we can get to 2,000 power. Who knows? Maybe. Hey, Thaniel. Team Pancakes. Bum. Team Pancakes. Team Pancakes win a lot. Except for KH3. Nice. I own all of the Kingdom Hearts games. I've been asked to like stream them as well. I've been asked to like stream me playing Kingdom Hearts. The problem was like everybody, so many people were streaming Kingdom Hearts. So many people were like when I first started YouTube, like a year and 2 months ago now, or a year and a month. Like, so many people were playing Kingdom Hearts, I was like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna, like, join the bandwagon there. They're softer. I mean, everyone has their own opinions. You're more welcome to be on whichever team you'd like. But the, let's see. And then, like, once Kingdom Hearts 3 was, like, finally being a whole thing, and I was, like, I got to see it at E3, and, like, I wanted to play it as well, but I didn't feel, like, right, since I never played the other games. Like, people then once again were like, you should play all the Kingdom Hearts games, like, just from start to finish. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, we could, but the problem is, once again, so many people are all playing it that it just kind of feels, like, redundant as well. Like, yeah, I want to play the games I want to play, but I also, like, don't want to, like, overdo a game series, you know? Like, I don't want to, like, make it, like, join, like, everyone playing. I don't know. But I may play Kingdom Hearts, like, the full series later down the line. Probably, like, after all, maybe, like, the DLC, like, goes with them. Alright, this Brella did not do Umbrella too well. You Brellaed a little bit too bad, man. Wow, that guy got demolished. I'm glad we're finally doing well at a shifty station of all maps. Easy bad. That guy was oblivious to the fact that he was dying. It seems a little bit strange. Ah, gosh. Oh, this is bad. I was like, wait, this is bad. That's really bad. Hurling bombs. I still have never used my sub weapons, like, at all. I should probably get better at that. You bet. I missed. Wow, that guy lost everything. I lost everything. If my team pushes, we can possibly win this. Possible. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We've lost. We've lost big. Big time. Ow. Yeah, that guy's gonna die. Yep, no, we've lost. Lost. Losing has taken place. Ooh, you know what? We can come back. We can come back. If we can get another one of their squares, we might be able to win this. Come on, come on, come on. Cover it, cover it, cover it. Oh, we were close, but I believe we lost. We made some headway in their area, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Yes! Ah. I can't believe we won that. There's no way we should have won. We were getting destroyed. Well, how much did we get? How much did we get? Alright, one more game. One more game. So this next one is going to be the last game for my Splatfest journey, and then I'm going to take some medicine and just lay down and hope for the best. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, I don't think, even if we win this next map, I don't think we're going to get to 2,000, which sucks because I really like trying to get to 2,000 power. It feels like a good barrier to reach, but I think we can get really, really close. I think we can get really, really close. But who knows? Who knows? Ow, yikes. Oh, I feel lightheaded. Good thing, I guess this is good that this is the last game, because, like, I'm starting to feel, like, super, super lightheaded. Wow. Alright, we should be fine. We should be fine. Also, there's a lot of chargers on these maps. That's a team that can really cover turf. I also feel really bad. There's so many things I want to do, and one of them is like the Splatoon 2 like guide videos, and I can't edit well enough to make those seem well done, which makes me sad. Alright, well, I thought I hit that guy. Apparently I was dumb, and I did not. At least the two squiffers are fine. Okay, you know what? I spoke too soon. Hello, Jamie. Welcome to the stream. How have you been? You doing well? Excuse me. Okay, well, that just happened. You got here right when we're on our last game, though, Jamie. Oh, no. Ugh. This is probably going to be the last game since we're about to hit Queen, regardless if we win or lose. And I'm also, like, feeling really, really sick now. Alright, that guy's down. That one's down. We got him. Got him. I feel like there's a third person, but I don't exactly know. I found the third person. Alright, let's do this. Wow, that person took way more hits than I was expecting. Oh! I was like, wait a second, no, I didn't want to drop down. That didn't go well. Ink armor is such a good special. That's why I use the Tri-Slosher that has it. But okay. That guy did not have a good time. Alright, that's a 3. That's a 3. Can we go for the 4? Gotta go for the 4. We got the 4. That's the 4th quad kill I have gotten in this Splatfest. Literally, that is the 4th quad kill. What is with me in quad kills today? Gosh. Oh my goodness. Late. Also, I'm gonna T Waffles because of the blueberry color. I mean, that makes sense. That's why Waffles. Blueberries. Oh, hello. That person did not like it. This is a pretty good last match, I'm not gonna lie. Team Waffles got this. I feel like Team Waffles has this. Last night when I was playing, just in my free time while I was like feeling like death in my bed, like I noticed that Team Waffles was winning a lot of like times 10 and times 100s. What team am I on? I'm on Team Waffles. Also, hello there, Super Lucas. We are dead. Everybody was dead. Did we win? Oh, we lost. That's fine. We were close. We all died at the end there. That was still really good. 13. Nice. It's all good. For some reason, I'm also getting like way more. Let's do two Pancakes ASAP for VN. VN's on it on Team Waffles. Nice. Yeah, no, a lot of people on Pancakes for some reason. However, unfortunately, that's gonna be it because I'm feeling really under the weather right now. And we got to Queen, which is kind of my only goal that I was doing. If I had to say which team is going to be winning, I think Waffles actually might be, because earlier, like this, like I want to say from like 10 p.m. Mountain Standard to like 2 a.m. there was a lot of like I was just kind of like looking at the bar at the bottom, and Waffles was winning a lot, but I didn't see any Pancakes till like maybe 1. Now it seems like Pancakes are winning as well, but who knows? Who knows? It's gonna be a close Splatfest. Gosh. There might be a stream tonight. We'll see how I'm feeling. So get well soon. I'll try indeed. Apologies though, Super Lucas and Jamie. You guys came out like right at the end of the stream. So, but I do hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, or evening. I'm gonna get some rest here, but see you guys next time from Reverted Gaming. See you guys later. Peace.